marry, kill. Go.
Marry this guy. I wouldn't you. I'd have I'd make love to you, and then I'd
He knows that feeling.
So why did you kill the one not white guy?
Are you racist?
deep down.
How many times did you get arrested before you had 100,000 subscribers? You say you've been going on a lot of dates. How's your love life, Charles? Ross? You got any wild party stories
Parties
involving ladies? What the explore page on your Instagram looks like?
Explore page.
Do you use Instagram?
Yeah.
Can I see your explore page?
Yeah, screenshot that. I'll screenshot mine right now.
Girls probably.
Oh, mine changed.
Who is a creator that you think has been terrible for the space?
All right, guys, welcome back to the SquadCast podcast. We're here with one of my old friends and one of the first people that I actually watched on YouTube, Charles RossCreations. Do you like Charles? Do you like Ross?
Ross.
Ross is good. All right, we got Merrick, of course. We got Edwin. And we're just going to dive into it. There's been a lot of speculation on the internet. There's been a lot of people saying a lot of things lately. So I figured we could just get like a really hard-hitting question done right off the bat, okay?
Yeah, right off the bat.
Merrick, Edwin, me, fuck, marry, kill. Go.
Marry this guy. I wouldn't fuck you. I'd have sex with you. I'd make love to you, and then I'd
He knows that feeling.
So why did you kill the one not white guy?
Are you racist?
deep down. It was a subconscious thing, I guess.
They said I would die every time because I'm a ginger. I lived. Thank you, buddy.
We've been filming YouTube videos, obviously, here at the Juke Squad since 2008. When did you start making videos?
I think it was right before that, like 2007. I think it was.
Yeah, just probably like a couple of weeks.
Like,
right?
Yeah, a couple of weeks right before that. Yeah.
I remember the video where you got arrested as a pirate, like one of the first videos I ever saw from you. I saw flipping over the cop.
That's the one I remember.
I remember seeing videos of you back in the day and being like, this guy is absolutely insane.
Streaking and Tropicana, or not streaking, but running and Tropicana.
Stealing second base.
Yeah, that was one of the ones I remember from you first.
How many times did you get arrested before you had 100,000 subscribers?
Dude, I don't know. That's a good question. Probably at least 3.
What's like the worst consequence that has come from being arrested?
Worst consequence? The best consequence is getting hit on in jail.
Okay.
That's been my favorite.
That's pretty tight.
Cool. What was
my
his
favorite thing. I remember after the Tropicana field when I tried to steal second base, they took me to the jail, and I'm sitting down in booking, and this old guy next to me, I mean, we're sitting there for hours, and he's like, at one point he looks over and he goes, "You're kind of cute."
I love that it was a dude, too.
And I didn't want to go home after that. I was like, I want to stay here for at least a week.
So you kind of had some like transitions of content back in the day. Like you were rapping as a pirate.
Transition right now, yes.
What made you want to start YouTube in the first place?
Dude, I used to, before I made like pranks and stuff, I made
Parkour.
Parkour flip videos. Yep. And I started that when I was like 12. I spent so long recording with like 8mm tapes at my cousin's house. And then, so I was already into videos. I loved that. Yeah. And then I saw an Ed Bassmaster video where he was doing probably Ugly Face or something.
Shout out.
And I was like, I mean, right when I saw it, I was like, first of all, it was amazing. But then second, I was like, I could do that. So I just started trying to make videos.
That's crazy because Ed Bassmaster was the first YouTuber that I like looked up to that messaged me back. Like back in 2009, he like, you remember when YouTube had DMs?
Yeah.
Yeah. He like messaged me back and he was like, "Hey man, awesome. I like your videos. Keep it up." And I distinctively remember Ed Bassmaster being a huge motivation for us to actually start taking videos serious. At one point what was like your first big viral video that you remember like being like, holy shit, like this is intense?
The first big one was Carcore.
Carcore. I love that video, dude.
Cars.
How many of your videos are fake?
Oh, that was because Vitaly had liked my Carcore video. Because back then, when you liked a video, it would show up in your subscribers' feeds. Mm-hmm. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
I got like 500,000
Vitaly
views.
liked, yeah. Okay.
I got like 500,000 views in the first week on Carcore because Vitaly had liked it. And he was already, big from Miami Zombie and stuff.
On that note, though, like the algorithm stuff, how do you guys feel about how YouTube treats videos and like distributing to your subscribers and all that stuff like now?
I plead the fifth.
I just think that like when we started doing YouTube, there was so much room for growth, and there's just so much being posted now that it's kind of like, it feels like it's a different space almost. But I think that if the content is good, like even if you haven't posted in years, even if people are like, oh, your channel's dead, like if you make a banger, it will find its way through, I feel like.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
I feel like as someone who watches a lot of YouTube videos lately,
Actually, dude, I don't know if I agree with that.
I mean, some people do get, okay?
Dude,
Hey.
I feel like I've made so many bangers that like pop off on all other platforms, but YouTube, it's like capped at 2 million.
Oh, man, what a loser. Only 2 million views.
Well, like, for example, the mailbox video we just made with the...
Oh, that went huge, right?
Yeah, I mean, on Facebook, literally it has like 150 million views.
Uh-huh.
And the long form has like 90 million views. On YouTube, it has 1.5 million.
Do we believe that that's actually 150 million views, or is it like every 4 seconds that you
Fair
watch
enough.
is a view? You
Fair
know,
enough. Good question.
because I've had, you know, we did a large experiment on TikTok right when it came out, and we had a video. We had multiple videos get over 1 million likes. I've never gotten 1 million likes on anything on any platform ever, and anytime we ever went super viral on any other platform, you see a spike on your other socials. Like if you have something something goes super viral on YouTube, your Instagram has bumps and your Twitter gets more views.
Yeah,
like
that's
everything
true.
kind of has a trickle effect. We were getting over 100 million views a month on TikTok, and it seemed like nothing moved at all.
Dude,
and that's kind of like made me feel like the views aren't.
Dude, I think the
That's
other thing
legit,
too is
maybe.
like I feel like the platform itself also like nowadays definitely monitors like the type of content that you're putting out and whether or not it even wants to promote it, because it's like it could be like a really really good video of you doing something fucking crazy, but if it's like not aligned with their like the things that they want to push or like their advertisers what they want to see, like it doesn't matter. Like it's almost like it almost feels like, you know how like when you, okay, this is gonna be crazy. You know how like when you like vote for something, it's like there's the people's vote and then like the electoral college, and the electoral college is like what really matters, right? That kind of feels like YouTube and the advertisers are the ones that really decide what does well regardless if people love it. You know what I mean?
That's a good thought, yeah.
You know?
I was going to say earlier is, as someone who watched a lot of YouTube videos, I feel like when I subscribe to a new channel, I stop seeing their videos.
I'm
I don't
getting
know what it is,
unsubscribed constantly.
but like
Like, I swear, like, people I've been watching for years and years on my Jug Squad channel, I'll, like, click on one of their videos, and, like, there's a subscribe button.
Yeah.
I'm like, I swear I've been subscribed to this person for 12 years, and now I'm like, I have to click subscribe again?
they've been doing some weird stuff.
I
for
swear
sure.
that's been happening to me a lot. It kind of, like, blows my mind and actually upsets me. Like, people that I know I've been watching for a very, very long time. Not to get too sidetracked, since we're early on, like, what have you been up to recently? I see there's been kind of some gaps in your content. You were kind of like once a week for a long time. I think your
Yeah.
last YouTube video was 3 weeks ago, and then
Are you looking for love?
before that you have like you have a couple month gaps in there.
Yeah.
So what's your what have you been up to recently, and what are your plans moving forward with your content?
Yeah, I mean, I was on the grind with like posting one video a week for like 4 years straight.
Yeah.
And then I slowed down when I felt like I needed to shift my content to like longer form, where the pranks couldn't just be like little 15-second bit of the video and the rest is a vlog. I tried to like, increase
like-
my length of the video and to make it worth watching.
Yeah, like
It
you, 2 videos ago was like over an hour long, right? Like a couple
Yeah,
uploads ago. Yeah,
yeah.
that's impressive. That's a lot of content.
Yeah, but then then this year I just like, I started having, honestly, this has been the best year of my life. Like I just started having as much fun as I could, and that doesn't include, like it includes, but it's not limited to making videos. So I started going on lots of dates and, making videos and just whatever I felt like doing, and not being so stuck, not being a hamster stuck in the wheel anymore. Cause it's like, bro, I feel like I succeeded. Like I felt like I did what I wanted to do. I got whatever I was going to get from doing pranks. And I'm like, I still like pranks. I still like doing them. And I'm just like, I'm not in this like freaking survival of like, I have to post. I'm
Well,
just
you-
kind of doing what I want now.
Yeah, and you told me you've seen a lot of success on Facebook, like that Facebook's monetization has almost been like matching YouTube's to a certain point, and you have the
yeah.
website as well where you're doing some
Yep.
paid subscriptions, and that's obviously taking the pressure off of like the fact that the majority of the money that we made in the last 10 years have been off YouTube's ad revenue, and to have these extra revenue streams are important, but to make it a lot less wholesome, I think I saw an advertisement about you looking for a girlfriend. Like it was an ad. Like,
Why did you get that ad?
I guess I live in
Did
Florida and I'm hot.
Check yourself as a woman on Instagram.
I think
sign up as a woman.
I think I had somebody send it to me. It was like, yo, like I have a lot of friends in like Bradenton, Sarasota area.
Now the story changes.
Whatever. Anyways, you did like checking girls' phones as like a way to figure out if you wanted to date them or not.
Yeah.
And I saw the advertisement. You say you've been going on a lot of dates. How's your love life, Charles? Ross?
It's amazing, dude.
It's amazing. You got any wild party stories
Parties
involving ladies at maybe my house?
At your house? Every time I come here, I have a great story. I've had a lot of fun here.
I remember one time, you can tell me if I have to cut this out or not. You come up to me like, hey, dude, I hooked up with a girl in your office. I was like, that's tight. There's a camera. And I run in there and I fucking start pulling it up. And
funny.
I threw it in a hard drive. And like, if he ever switches up on me, he's done.
funny.
I'm releasing this.
Not even on the island, dude.
I think the last time I saw Ross in
That
person,
must have been 10 years ago at this point.
dude, remember our 5 million subscriber party? And that was when we had like the little inflatable pool with
And you
Jelly
wrestled
wrestling?
the Camp Sisters.
Yeah, he wrestled Jody and
You
and
wrestled
her
a bunch
sister.
of girls in like syrup or something?
Jell-O?
Like Jello?
It was,
I don't
yeah, it was syrup and lube.
How do you not remember this?
I don't know because I probably wasn't drinking at that time either. So I don't know.
Dude, that was the closest we ever had to throwing a Diddy party. Good shit.
Dude, my nieces and nephews were there. All of a sudden, there's half-naked chicks
Why would you say that?
Jello wrestling with you in the freaking pool. It was 4th of July, wasn't it?
That's crazy.
remember that.
That's
That was when
fucking insane.
we had the trampoline tower next to the pool.
Yeah.
I just remember you were dancing on the dance floor going like this and stuff.
I remember that. That was fun.
Yeah.
I'll get those in my memories on my phone every now and then.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
So real quick, you said you think you got the most you were gonna get out of like pranks and stuff, and so does that mean that you're gonna like venture into like different types of content like almost like indefinitely, or do you think like pranks are still gonna be like a big part of what you do?
I like pranks. I'm gonna do both.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
You-
just trying some new genres out, and
Do you think it's a little demotivating about the fact that like other people that still do pranks now, like the likelihood of them being like scripted or not real is like pretty high? You know what I'm saying?
I guess I mean
How do you feel about fake pranks as a whole, scripted pranks?
I just think deceiving your audience is sucky. Period. So
Good.
Yeah, you definitely are honestly a little too honest sometimes. And I respect that about you. You remember that one time you're like, this is my drunk gauge. This is my gauge for how drunk I am. And you walk the girls through the little posts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if they don't fit, then you know you're too drunk and you need to go home. I love
forgot
that,
that was
dude.
you,
I
actually.
love that. We need to bring back bullying. We do.
Yeah, I think back in the day, dude, when we were filming Pranks Heavy too, it was pretty shitty when like we spent a whole day to get like a couple of good reactions and like fucking
Somebody goes and fakes it.
And then Fousey like just films 5 whole videos and they're all fucking fake and like
Yep.
it's like what
yeah, I saw him criticizing people who take those like betting deals on X
Yeah.
the other day, and I was like, and somebody made a point about him like doing fake pranks, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, like, bro, come on, don't get on your high horse.
dude, every once in a while I see you on Twitter and I feel you talk shit on Twitter. It's
Oh,
funny.
dude, sometimes I talk crap on X
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah.
What do you think is like some of the more edgy content that you made? Have you ever had like, have you in the last like since you started had any like serious backlash from any pranks or like any like? Do you ever say anything on Twitter or X that like really upset it, like a certain group of people or
Bro,
something
like,
that you regret saying?
It's just crazy because like it feels like my entire like that I've been making videos and everything, like everybody just loves me like the whole time. Like nobody's ever mad at me for anything.
And like those
I'm
people,
like
don't-
I'm like the Rock of YouTube, you know. Like I just can't get into any controversy no matter what I do.
None.
That's at least how I
that's
see
crazy.
it. Like my life is just like I'm
Zero.
amazing, dude. Like everyone loves me.
I really would like to get a hater on the podcast. Like every time somebody says something horrible,
right, bring
like
him
just
in.
a horrible hate comment, I'm like, hey man, you want to be on my podcast and talk? And they're like, what are we going to talk about? I'm like, life, dog. Like, let's just talk. And then they never respond. Like, I want to find one of these people that leaves like a horrible comment on my videos and sit down and talk to them. But they won't
Well,
do it.
yeah,
They don't
it's your
exist.
little
They only
brother.
exist behind their screen.
It's your little brother.
I remember when I was first starting, there was a comment, this commenter on my YouTube, and I remember like I was just started doing vlogs, And every week he would leave these nasty comments. And I remember like trying to talk to him, being like, hey man, come on. Like, and like relate and be chill. And he just wouldn't. And from that moment on, it was 2016, something like that. I realized like if I just literally don't even try and I ignore them, like they just go away.
Yeah,
sorry
about
all those comments.
Too.
Yeah, it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry, dude. I didn't mean. I didn't mean to.
Dude, you know what my favorites are?
I think that's the arc of a social content creators that you learn. Like, oh, like at first you relate to haters like they're normal people, and then you just go like, whatever.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
The funniest thing too is like when somebody leaves like a fucking crazy, detailed, fucked up comment about you, and then you reply to it. They're like, oh wait, dude, I'm a big fan. Like,
I love that.
I love
the
the
switch.
shit that you do. Yeah.
The switch. I was having a bad day. I'm sorry. Like that's tight. I love that.
The only the only creator I see who doesn't change the way they relate to haters is freaking Whistling Diesel. He's always replying to the hate, dude.
He's funny. I've
really
met him
funny.
a couple times too. He seems like a pretty solid dude.
He's chill. Yeah,
He's
for
getting
sure.
into some shit lately, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Taxes.
Yeah. But it's like, it's not even,
dumb shit.
but it's not even taxes, bro. It's like every time he gets in trouble, it's like over 30 grand in owed taxes, and like they fucking send the SWAT team to go get him. Like,
Arrest him. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
At the airport,
I didn't
no
even
knowledge.
notice. Yeah.
yeah, that's fucking.
I was actually consulting him for a prank that I was doing last year. I can't say exactly what it was yet because it was taking some time to edit and stuff. But I was calling him like, "Hey, dude, what do you think of this? Like, should I do this?" Or I know it sounds random, but he's super cool.
Yeah.
Any trouble he's getting in is total nonsense.
Well, you guys know Gideon, right? Gideon.
Yeah.
He
I don't know him, but
he got my phone number from somebody, and he FaceTimed me one day. He's like, "Hey, man, been watching the videos for a really long time." He was going up against Nico for like the Biggest Menace, and he was like trying to change the Hollywood sign or something, and like he was gonna go out onto like a golf course.
Consulting you?
Yeah, consulting me for prank advice. He's like, "Yo, man, your pranks have been insane. Like, you got any advice?" I talked to him for like hours, and like I just think
that's cool.
I just think that that's like, I don't know, just to like see these people on the internet for so long, and then to like hear from them, and like for them to actually be cool. Like Whistling Diesel was really awesome. He's a really cool
guy. I
guy.
thought Gideon was like the great, like he was amazing, dude. He's so funny, so off the cuff. He would do great pranks. I really enjoyed his stuff. I was sad that he stopped doing.
Well, I mean, honestly, his child predator stuff, like,
Oh my God,
that's something
that
like
was so
I
crazy.
respect anyone so much who can do that, because you have to assume that every single person you catch wants to kill you. And
dude,
like you're just
yeah, for sure.
slowly
Can
just
I make a
building
comment
a
on
list
that
of
though?
enemies.
I actually,
like,
dude, I have a comment on that I actually would love your guys' opinion on. I actually think that stuff is kind of fucked up, and let me tell you why.
for sure.
Because I don't think that a lot of the creators, and I'll say Vitaly specifically, I don't think that they do it for bettering their local society. I think that they
it for clout.
they torture these people, bro. They
I did it with
they-
Vitaly.
I'm all for torturing kids.
Listen,
I watched
listen,
a
listen,
400-pound man.
here's the
I'm for
thing.
torturing kids too.
No, but listen. What I'm saying is like
Clip
they're doing it more for like torturing somebody for everyone's entertainment than they are for cleaning up
The
the
betterment,
streets.
yeah.
And the other thing is they actually fuck a bunch of shit up, because the way that they handle the situations, those people can never get arrested for that, because it's the situation was mishandled. Because
so poorly.
Because what happens with like To Catch a Predator, for example, like the original with Chris Hansen, all those people most of the time got off because Chris Hansen was the one that apprehended him, and he's not actually a cop. So like.
No, if you have written evidence, there's like if you have enough.
All they have to do is, it's all the cops. It just depends on the cops.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I did that with Vitaly, dude. I watched the cameraman missed the clip of the century. We caught this like 350-pound predator trying to meet a 14-year-old girl, and he runs down the stairs, slips and falls, and bounces down like a mansion staircase in LA.
Yeah.
Slides all the way down to the bottom, then sprints out the door. Like it was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, I did it with him one night because I was in LA. He hit me up. I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll join your stream.
Yeah.
I'm not
listen,
built for
I'm
that.
not. I'm
That
not
is
against
so
it. I'm not
gnarly.
against people doing that. I just think when they take it too far, it's almost like, are you the villain too? Like are you?
Yeah.
I'll give a really hot take. Like the
Oh God. When Eric's warning you about a hot take, dude, holy shit.
what really should happen is those people should be put down on the spot. If they even have thought about touching someone under 18, they should literally just be put down. Like that's like getting made fun of on YouTube is a great mercy.
That's fair.
Like literally, you should have no remorse, no second chance, because
Fair
you
enough. Fair
traumatize someone for the rest of their life if you touch a kid. Someone in my family was touched, and you traumatize them forever. There's nothing that
Yeah.
They will always have that, and there's no second chances.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think that like what I'm saying is some of the people that do that type of content, they're kind of a piece of shit too.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know,
I mean,
so it's like
cops who are law enforcement are pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people
There's
in
good
all
and bad in all
Yeah, that's
ranges.
fair.
that are
That's fair.
pieces of shit. You know, that are
Like, you know, there's good
doing good
YouTubers
things.
and there's.
okay. I was gonna say I have a good fun question for everybody since we're talking about YouTube. Who's your current favorite YouTuber? And let's start with Merrick.
I like that.
Man,
Mo,
like
great. Alex Jones doesn't have a channel, brother.
no, all my favorites are on Rumble and stuff.
Oh my fucking god!
All right, I'd say my favorite right now is Peanut, like Burnt Peanut.
Okay, cool.
Truly
That's a good one.
brought fun back to gaming, and if you guys know us, you know that Tifu's family. He has brought fun back to streaming and YouTube and gaming, and you can see it with every single person he streams with and collabs with. They're all singing and laughing and smiling. Have you ever seen Nick Merckx laugh or smile before a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Never. He was so serious and on his computer trying to look
You
cool.
got beef with Nick Merckx?
No, I love Nick Merckx. He's cool.
Nick,
But
yo.
he was so serious all the time wearing a gold chain.
He's in Florida, isn't he?
With Peanut?
We could.
Dude,
Hey,
come
yo,
on, Nick. Let's go.
Hit him in the DMs, dog. We got to get him and Tifu
But
on this
Peanut,
Arc Raiders
dude,
podcast.
Brought a totally different life to streaming and not being a serious gamer. And if he dies every game, he's good with it. He's just making people laugh.
He is really
and
hilarious.
insulting everybody.
I can
100%.
vouch behind that too. All right, Charles. Ross. Favorite current content creator? Like in the last year, you know, like somebody you watch and enjoy.
Or maybe even somebody that you're just like consuming.
And
a
you
lot
can't
of
pick us
recently.
because I know that's obviously what you would.
I'm a big fan of James Charles.
Can you elaborate?
Yeah, that's what whenever people hear I'm a YouTuber, like girls would be like, "Oh my god, you're a YouTuber?"
Like
That's
James
my go-to.
Charles?
Yeah, like James Charles. Look it up on YouTube. That's what I do. Makeup tutorials. I don't even know what
He
does.
hit
Does
on me. I've hung out
Does
with
he
him a
do
couple
makeup
times.
tutorials?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I always tell people. Yeah, it's James Charles.
He gives excellent massages. I know that.
Really?
Oh yeah. Fire.
Lucky.
Goddamn right. All right, Edwin, favorite.
Wait, where are you?
Wait, let me pick an actual.
Yeah, wait,
favorite.
actually, who's your actual like?
Wait, that wasn't for real.
Oh, I mean, I gotta say, like, I honestly respect Eric right now. His grind is like insane.
Yeah,
He just followed me on Instagram like 2 days ago.
Dude, like he is a technical king. Like
He went from nothing to top
bro,
dog
like
fast.
He has a story structure system that is enabling him to put these videos out like once or twice a week or every 2 weeks. That's just like he's a genius.
Fair enough.
Like even if like the content isn't what I would make, it's just like but like how he's doing it is I'm blown away.
dude. Real quick on a note on that, dude. It's very like if he scales over the next couple of years, it's almost like Mr. Beast enterprise level structure.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And he
I'm
does
gonna get
pranks
some
too.
heat.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some heat from some absolute fucking bots that have never made content in their lives, but like Mr. Beast makes some of the best content on the planet. Like his videos, I watch every single one, and they are actually like some of the craziest social experiments I've ever seen. And as somebody who's known him since he had like under 100,000 subscribers, when he was reading the dictionary in one sitting, like seeing him go from counting to 100,000 and reading the dictionary and like living in his mom's house to being like the most subscribed channel on the entire planet and a billionaire. Like that dude deserves all the recognition in the world. I think.
Yeah. No, he. I just finished.
He's probably really gonna appreciate that we've been like promoting him on this podcast.
Yeah, I know you could
Like
use it probably. Yeah.
Give him a couple. Like,
Dude, he still sends me like chocolate and stuff.
Edwin,
Dude, chocolate
yet?
shows up to my house. Like,
Did you go on your favorite?
Nope,
no.
I just wanna shout out
Mr. Beast. To
Mr. Beast, but I also want to like give some recognition to Tyler Olvera.
Oh yeah.
Like he does all the investigative stuff.
he's
Like
crushing.
I like his content a lot.
wanna
He's not scared at all. He goes out in the streets. People are throwing stuff at him, swinging at him, and he's just like
he's a
loud
boss.
and proud. Like I like his content. I think.
I want to shout out Ian Carroll because for actual content, like Peanut's funny streamer. Ian Carroll for actually being an investigator and going into all the stuff that's bad in our food and in our deodorant and in our shampoo. He's got like app and website that goes through that you can scan everything and see who it's owned by and see what horrible ingredients are in it. And he's a great dude. He does lots of research. So that's like probably a real answer of a real content creator
Yeah.
who actually does
Who do you
research.
got?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of car stuff. Like it's like just like random people, like this guy named Vin Tran, this guy named like Matt Armstrong. Like they like basically they'll take like a crashed Bugatti and they'll like fix it themselves in the garage. I think that's so cool.
That's tight.
They'll just like go to like these like auctions. They'll buy like crashed cars and just fix them like in their garage with their friends, and I think it's fucking awesome. But like as far as like the creator world, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I did watch a Mr. Beast video like the other day, and I've been watching like Beast Games. Like I just finished it like a couple nights ago. But dude, it was a video. It was like technology products like 1 to 100 million or some shit or something.
Very well made video.
And bro, like I'm just dude. The thing is like the pacing, the quality, the segues from one to the other. It's fucking flawless, dude.
He does not want a single second to like bore people,
bro.
He's like, I don't want there to be a single second of dead air.
It's incredible, dude. Like I gotta say, like if I was to give anybody, and not that he fucking needs it, but like, dude, he's got it figured out. But yeah, Air 2, I like. You know who else is really good? And obviously, like we're like sidebarring here. I'm gonna say like my favorite current YouTuber is probably like I'll say Matt Armstrong because he's the one that like builds those cars. But dude, you know another really really good channel is Yes Theory.
Oh, I love Yes Theory.
Because they have that same format. And
I've been watching them for
Y Files too. If you haven't seen Y Files,
is
I cannot get over how much ads he puts in the beginning 5 minutes of his videos.
Who, Y Files?
It drives me insane. Yes, I love his video, and I hate the fish. I know everybody loves the fish. I hate the fish. I hate the fish. I literally thought about making a channel using his videos and delete the fish from every video.
So that's hilarious.
I'm such a hater on those two things.
But is he not so good at making?
Oh, he's amazing. His story, everything, like it's great. But
he draws you in and then he disappoints you.
Yeah, bro. I'm so mad every time I watch one of his videos.
All right, you guys, reel it in a little bit. Reel it in. So, do you find that you have a hatred for all animals, Ross?
Yo, that
just fish.
What?
Just fish.
All right, let's
interrupt my.
That was good.
Let's
fake goldfish.
Let's address the possum in the room. Is that something you want to talk about?
No, I can't comment on that stuff.
Okay. Well, yeah. All right. Well,
Can the possum comment?
Not anymore.
Bring him in.
come on. All right.
We'll get
Yeah. So, how do you feel about like animals as a whole, just in general? You don't have to talk about any. What
a loaded question.
He's my friend. He's my friend. I can ask him these hard-hitting questions.
It's like it's ready to shoot off or something.
Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I got a dog, Beanie.
Nice. Is he alive?
Beaner, green bean. It's alive, yes.
All right.
My dog Beans is alive. I love her very much. I just posted a story about her the other day.
Nice.
Yesterday. Yeah, we were making out.
I've always. Nice.
I'm really into bestiality.
Okay.
Suddenly I got super sweaty.
No, I've always known you to be like a very upfront, very honest, very like straightforward person. I don't feel like, especially based off of like, I don't know you that well, but I know you pretty well, and I know your content very well. So I feel like knowing your sense of humor, there's like almost nothing that like you're not willing to talk about unless you can't, you know?
You know,
Yeah, it's just legal stuff. You know?
Yeah, okay.
you know, hating the
That's fair
goldfish
enough. I think
makes
that's,
a
yeah.
lot of sense when we filmed that red tide video. Yeah, cut the clip.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was a.
Dude,
we were out there having a
yeah.
beach day in the hazmat suits. That was actually
Dude,
hilarious.
I gotta say,
Every red tide, I repost that,
we-
and it goes viral again.
Oh, nice.
Because it's just like, you know.
I gotta say, like between both of our channels, we both film a lot of stuff that sometimes goes over people's heads. Like it's such funny satire that sometimes it just misses the grand public. And I feel like the red tide video, people totally were like, "What are you guys fucking doing out there playing with the fucking dead fish?" Like they didn't get that we were like, "This is such a great day at the beach. Look what we get to enjoy." Like I think so many people missed the actual like satire of like, this is what we're dealing with in Florida. We got to wear hazmat suits, and remember we were playing on like the swing set at the beach, and like people were like looking at us like,
fun.
"What the fuck are you
All right,
guys?"
let's segue again. Let's give credit where credit is due. What is your guys' favorite video that Ross has filmed? Because like Carcore, flipping
dude,
over a
dude,
cop,
dude.
I got it.
like,
Dude, real quick,
absolutely
off the back,
hilarious. No, the Jesus walking on water. He's like, oh, he tries to cannonball into the pool.
That
is
was good.
one
That
of
was
the
good.
funniest
Dude,
things I've ever
Dude, off the
seen,
back
dude.
of what Merrick said, where like things go over people's heads, I think like one of the simplest, funniest ones you ever did was when you're like, Gullible's written on the roof.
Oh,
and everyone's
yeah.
like, no, it's not. And it actually was. Like, it's just so simple. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I liked that era of your. You know who you remind me of sometimes? Some old fuck, what was his name? The Italian guy that used to film pranks all the time. Like, he was the one that like
Remy Gallard.
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
dude, yes.
Charles is like Ross is one of the biggest Remy Gallard fans on the planet, I think,
Yeah,
and I am
for
too.
sure.
You see his crosswalk video that he just posted?
What? Where
Where it's like the red guys and the green
Oh,
guys.
yeah,
I was dying. How did we not come up with that? How did you not come up with that?
Because we don't have that here.
dude.
That's
Dude,
a
it's
European
genius.
thing.
There's just constantly like when the red crosswalk guy switches to white or to green people start crossing the street.
Oh,
And then when it
that's
goes
funny.
back to red people start crossing the street. And nobody can
and they
drive.
never stop.
It just never stops. It's so funny.
I gotta say the hot dog in the pocket. I know it might not be your most creative video ever, but that shit made me laugh so
pretty
hard, so
creative,
many
bro. How do
times.
you
dude.
come up with
When
that?
you got the second guy by throwing the hot dog and hitting it in the car, and you're like,
It's
"That's the
the
same
same
guy
guy
from
from
hours
Crazy.
earlier." Dude, I've never I almost pissed my pants watching that video. Like, I laughed so hard because I can imagine myself doing it, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, I became you watching that video, like putting hot dogs in people's pockets. I'm like, I would do this shit all day long just for the. I don't even need a camera, just for the fun of it.
Can you just sort of like maybe rip through like a 5 of like your favorite videos, like the videos that you remember that you're the most proud of, maybe?
Yeah, sure. I think I'm biased towards recent ones, but I love the mailbox one a lot.
I did too.
love-
That guy's reaction was amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great. The thing is, I only had one chance because, like, you know, usually we do a prank and we have like multiple chances to do it on multiple people. But this one, I was like, dude, we can only do it to our mailman. Like, what am I going to do? And so he ended up being just an amazing.
Oh yeah, where the mailbox
person
keeps
to
getting
prank.
smaller and
Yeah.
smaller. Yeah. I was like, which mailbox video?
Dude,
Yes.
you know, I love the pranks where you bring people in on it and they're like a handyman or something. Like, I think I saw one recently where like somebody was like upper decking like the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
That one was crazy. Bro, another one that you did that was insane was the one where you put the fucking car in the tree. And you're like, how do I get this out?
Or when you flip the car upside down.
That was my friends on
They
me.
did that to you, right?
Yeah, that was a.
Did you know anything?
No.
All right. That's
Nothing.
funny because you were like
Man.
so calm, like you were just on a date or whatever
Bro,
you were doing.
literally,
Like,
yeah. After that, I felt like kind of betrayed by my girlfriend a little bit.
that's funny because she knew.
Like I was mad, but
Are
I
you
was
still with her?
no.
No.
He's dating. He's got a dating site show.
Oh,
Can we get on?
can I ask you what the explore page on your Instagram looks like?
Explore page,
Do
probably.
you use Instagram?
Yeah,
Can I see your explore page?
yeah. Sure.
Screenshot that. I'll screenshot
Probably
mine
just-
right now.
Sexy girls, probably.
Oh, mine changed.
Well, see, like you can really tell a lot about a
Yeah.
person's content by their explore
Mainly
page.
sexy girls and stuff.
Can I take a picture of that and
Sure.
throw it on the screen?
Sexy
All right, I'm
guys.
gonna screenshot mine.
Oh,
as
sexy guys too.
well. Hell yeah, dude. I got some weird.
So
shit
Ross,
on
do
mine.
you want to talk about your dating show at all, or
Yeah, didn't you have like a dating show? Aren't you
you got
working
going
on
on
some
here?
sort of dating show?
Yeah, I'm just doing some fun blind dating stuff or regular dating stuff. I'm not sure where it's gonna go, but it's
guys
just-
and girls?
Yeah, I'm dating lots of guys.
You get that guy from jail to come on the show.
Yeah, I tried to find him.
How many times have you been arrested? Do you know?
I think about 7.
Were they all on purpose?
They're all for videos, not on purpose. You know, I'm never.
I've only been arrested on purpose, so never on
Really?
accident. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Holly boob. That's my one arrest.
That's great.
So like other videos that you're super proud of. Some of your favorites.
Double-sided car.
That was amazing.
That was
Oh, the
cool.
Tesla one, the motorized
Dude,
Tesla.
honestly, I will never forget the moment that like you got the ticket in the car, and then when they walk up to the car, then they walk away, and you're just like, "We did it!" Like, dude, I was fucking laughing so.
That was cool. That was up here
so
too, right?
hard.
No, that was
part of it.
Sarasota.
Wasn't
Sarasota.
there one recently where
did
you were
what?
like my microwave freezes things or some shit? Was
Oh
that
yeah,
like-
that was funny.
Yep, the oven that freezes stuff. Oh, the hotel one where the microwave spins instead of the tray inside.
yeah.
You're the toast popping out.
toaster, yeah,
the
that went
toast
to the
shooting
Or
toast
dude,
in
or
there.
the one where you like had an IT guy come to try to fix your PC and there's beans
Full of
in
beans in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
it. Dude, that shit is just like Facebook viral all day. Bro.
Yeah, dude.
honestly,
SpaghettiOs
It's
in
so
the gas
funny
tank.
how many people will be like, "Oh, dude, like I know you." But they know the videos, but they don't know me.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? They'll be like, "Oh yeah, I saw that video."
Yeah.
When Cole fell through the ceiling and you called the exterminator,
yeah.
and you're just like, "Did you
rats.
see it?" Like, that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire
Oh
life.
man,
Eating the
Cole goes
eating the
scurrying
insulation.
out.
Yo,
Pretty
so-
good
cotton
one.
candy.
Yeah, the cotton
This is
candy.
like a completely like side question to like the content, but like what have you had any experience like working with brands? Like the brands like working with you? Like is there you know what I'm saying? Like do people reach out like that?
I did one brand deal when I was like first starting, when I did
You
secretly.
don't cuss at all in any of your videos, right?
I used to not curse at all, and now I do, but I bleep it out still.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I did a brand deal one time with secretly putting cheeseburgers on people's heads, and it was Dollar Shave Club, and I did like a little ad read 1 minute thing. That was like years ago, and I've never done any brand deals since then. I think I've never gotten somebody that I want to work with. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
I've made enough money. I didn't care.
Yeah. Is it like would you like to work with brands or do you just like prefer not to?
I'm not opposed to it, but it just has to like make sense for both of us.
Yeah.
I'm not, like I have rosscreations.com to promote, so I'm like, I don't.
How's that doing?
It's fine. We haven't. I mean, for a long time we still do. We just do one video on YouTube, one video on the website, and we've slowed down on both. And it's so funny because some of the comments are like, "You only post on the website now."
What did
It's
your
like,
what was
no,
your
it
like
just slowed
peak
down.
subscriptions for that website?
Peak?
Yeah.
It was doing great. It was making a lot of money. I
Fair
don't
enough.
know. We had
Thousands and thousands of people.
probably 10,000 subscribers at one point.
That's
Does
insane.
that sound right?
Does that sound right, guy who's not in frame?
Yeah.
The couch. Speak.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
we were
badass.
cranking 2 videos a week. We had
I remember you were really excited about it for a while. You're like, dude,
Oh,
like
yeah.
the website is like it's going so
dude, because
good.
I think it still makes me way more money than YouTube. It's way
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was the first video you ever uploaded?
ever was the flip video.
Which
Over
one?
the cop.
It was just a
Just flipping.
compilation.
Dude,
of
I was gonna
me
say,
doing
I
flips.
remember seeing you do a double backflip off a sign onto like ground.
You remember that?
And I was like, damn, that is gnarly. Because I know what it takes to do a double backflip, but I've only ever done it into water.
Yeah.
Doing it to land,
bro.
like, you dapped me up, dude. That was
Dude,
that
at
was
the time, I was
that was insane.
I can't believe you remember that. man.
Dude, I have seen all of your earliest content.
Wow.
You remember I used to be like, dude, like, I don't know. I used to hype you up. So did Dick. Dick's like, dude, this guy. Like, I used to show my dad your videos when you had like fucking 50, 30,000 subscribers or
Man.
something. Like, what is this guy doing? And then to see you like really like tune everything in and like pick your ideas and structure it so well and add the production value and like, bringing in different people in your crew. And, it takes a lot of time and effort and work to especially upload once a week for 4 years. You did that. And I was like really wondering why there was gaps in your content lately and whatnot. But like, yeah, you're right. You've been uploading for a very long time consistently. And that's tough. We've taken a huge break from our content,
Yeah.
mainly to focus on stand-up comedy, but that's also
That's
going
awesome, dude.
It's been so fun.
Dude,
We'll glaze ourselves a little bit. What's your favorite video that you've seen from us?
I mean, the one that stands out immediately is the trampoline stacking into the ocean.
Fair enough, dude. The
Yeah.
staircase.
Yeah.
That was so fun. I think that's
I
the
think
most.
I was even there for one of when you had it set up.
Yeah, I think that was the most fun thing we've ever done. Like jumping from one to the next all the way up like the staircase and then flying off the end. Like I cannot remember like envisioning an idea and then doing it and being like, this worked out so well.
That's like every kid's dream.
Dude, oh my
That
God.
they didn't even know they could dream
That's all
of.
we do. We're just trying
Dude,
to
you
check
know,
dreams
you
off.
know, it was like a hilarious continuation of that too. When we took the stilted one, like the really, really tall one, and we put it on your fucking roof, and then we climbed on top of that one on your roof, and we jumped off that into the pool. Dude, the pool looked like it was this fucking big, dude.
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit, dude, it was so tall. Like,
Is there anything that like, so you are who you are on the internet? Do you think that you're any different in person than you are online?
For a while, when people would meet me in person, they're like, "Oh, you're like a lot more chill than I."
Your videos were very much like, find somebody to hold a camera while I do something crazy. Can you explain like the transition from that to like your full blown production value nowadays? Because you've really upgraded it in a lot of ways. I remember you sent me like all these cameras that you had that were remote controlled. You're like, these are the best hidden cameras. I use these for all my pranks. You were like recommending me cameras and whatnot. And just talk about like the transition from going from just like, here, hold this camera to like where you're at now.
Man, that was a lot. It was a lot to figure out because, it started with me and just a cameraman, and it was easy. One angle, pump them out once a week, easy. And then it transitioned into like, once I made a lot of money, I was like, I want to grow and hire people. And so I started hiring people, and it's like, you just got to figure out where everybody fits. And then like, we have these videos with multiple cameras, angles, and so then we have like multiple editors, but then like we got to get everybody on the same page. So I start writing SOPs. Like, bro, I mean, I have hundreds of SOPs, like how to do everything, like hundreds that I've just like, I mean, with editing, I would constantly be refining, like, here are my editors. Okay, here are your checklists. Go through your checklists. Like, I don't want to see the video until you go through your checklists. And then like, it's like the balance of like finding competent people versus like giving them good enough training and instruction. And then like, man, it was just a huge growing process for me to figure out, because like it was very overwhelming at times. I remember like 2021 when I bought my house, and I had the most people on my crew at the time.
How many people did you have at the time?
Probably 15.
How many do you have
maybe
now?
20. Now we've gone down to like such a small amount. Like, it's just like, yeah.
Well, like you said, you've done it, and I feel like in a lot of ways, like I always said the best yet to come when it comes to our stuff, but like how long is like 1 million views per video on YouTube like going to be your main goal in life? Like we crossed 1 billion views this last year on long form content.
Oh, wow.
On YouTube. And that was like, I think that's probably was like my biggest milestone that was even like conceivable. It was inconceivable for a long time, but then once you like 500, 600, 700 million long form views, like what else do you want from us? Like how many more views do I have to get every week and every month and every year to like, I don't know, like what does it even mean at the end of the day? Like I like making the content that we make, and we love entertaining people, but like just chasing views and having like your entire life's energy be based around how many views you get, it's just like, it's only fulfilling for so long,
True.
And that's why we've really enjoyed stand-up comedy so much, because it's just like, it's a dream that we've had for so long, and like getting to be on stage and see the people and like make people laugh in person. It's just like, it's like, it feels like getting like 1 million views on YouTube. It's like the same sense of satisfaction that I used to get back in the day. So
like, with slowing down on some of the production stuff and like, focusing on other content, like what do you see as like in the near future for you in terms of like content or your business, or like,
Where's the Magnus Opus? Is it on YouTube already? Or are you working your way towards the greatest content you've ever made? Are you still trying to outdo yourself?
Is it still like,
or are you giving yourself a break?
Yeah, is it like still YouTube? Is it like TV? Is it acting? Like what is the next iteration of you?
Is it a family? Are you trying to settle down?
Shit. It could be that. It could be that.
What do you want in life, Ross?
I love what I have, dude. I'm not trying to transition to anything. Like, I love making the videos that I make, and I am changing to different genre or maybe both, and it's just like, but I'm really happy with where I am, and maybe I end up doing other things. Maybe I go on TV, maybe I do whatever, but like I don't have a bigger goal like, oh man, once I get here, it's like, dude, I'm here. I've been here.
You seem to be enjoying yourself.
Dude.
Like, I watched the video where you're checking on the girls' phones, and like low effort, like you just show up, like you looked like you were having fun. It might have not gotten like as many views as your past videos, but like you did look like you were like genuinely enjoying yourself in that video.
It's so fun, dude.
I think that's the most important thing, is like you can see people making content that just look burnt out and look like they're like just trying to get the next 1 million views, but then you can like, I watched Ross's last video, and like he's like roasting a bunch of girls for all the shit that they have on their phone. Like you looked like you're having like, it was fun. It was like, it was entertaining. I liked it. And it was as simple as you showing up and like just shooting it all at once. And I feel like that's probably a relief for you with how much effort you've had to put in to just be able to like shoot a video in one room all at once, start to finish, and like it's done,
Yeah, it's different, but it feels really similar too, because it's a bunch of off the cuff with like, you know, strangers, and so it's very similar to pranks, even though I'm not like, there's no punchline.
Yeah, well, your audience will get used to it too. You know, anything that you put on your channel.
I'm probably gonna start a new channel with it. I feel like I'll be limited if I keep posting on.
Hey, we got a warehouse here. I'm down. I love the social experiments. I've been thinking about them for a while. We have this giant warehouse where we could bring in the most wild people ever for the most crazy conversations.
Oh yeah, nice. Like a studio.
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, like, dude, we could make, you know.
You ever watch like live streams? Or you watch like Twitch or anything? I was gonna ask you how you feel about like the IRL streaming culture these days, because it's like IRL stream, what's captured on stream turns into long form, then turns into short form, and it's like a little flywheel. And I just don't know if you had any opinions on that or like your thought of that, because like, I don't know, I feel like IRL streaming is definitely like kind of brain rotting like long form content too, because it's just like the after of the live stream, you know, like whatever the best moments of live stream where they just like condense it into a video and like that's what they upload. And that's what's been really popular lately. But you know, if you don't watch it, I guess there's not much of an opinion you can have on it. But I think that that's gonna be like, that's where everyone's going, bro. I see so many YouTubers, like I talk to so many YouTubers all the time, and they're all trying to get into streaming one way or another. Like not even just like YouTubers, it's like musicians, bro, like actors, like comedians, like they're all trying to get, you know, on these live streams. And it's very interesting to me, like that it kind of feels like there's a paradigm shift of like everyone has a Live View backpack now. Everyone has like, you know, that shit.
What's your guys' least favorite social platform?
Hey, real quick, shout out Rampage on the live stream stuff. Rampage Jackson's might be the best live streamer of all time.
Yeah, he's funny. He's
hilarious.
Least favorite platform.
Well, I do want to comment on the live stream stuff, because I think that like ultimately, like if you can get people to watch you, the more boring your content, if you can get a large amount of people to watch you, like the more influence you have. And so it's like, like I've noticed that like content creators like me who put like, you know, I deliver a product that's like, I'm the bean guy, I'm the hot dog guy, I'm the double-sided car guy.
I'm Tifu's brother. So.
People know me for the product that I make, but then there's like people who do vlogs, like, you know, Balin, let's say. Balin isn't known for like the products he makes. He's known for his
personality,
his identity.
Exactly.
And it's
shout out to Balin too.
Like,
really good kid.
Yeah,
really, really good.
Yeah, he's great. And it's like, but there's like, you know, high effort product, and then there's like lower effort personality. You're just being yourself. But then there's like, you know, then there's like, and that's long form. Then there's live streaming. It's like you don't have this big product to push. You're just yourself, and people end up watching you. And it's like if people watch you do nothing and stare at a wall, like you have the highest level of influence.
There's like different types of streamers though, and I agree with you. I agree with you entirely.
Which is really like interesting. Like if you look at Eric's videos, like I see that he gets insane views, really great, but he get like if his Instagram likes, his engagement is like way lower than you would think, and it's because he makes such high quality products, but it's not like a personality driven thing. Yeah. Even though he has some moments where like he sneaks that stuff in, and even myself, like. When I would compare my videos and engagement to like other people similar to me, if they were vloggers, they would get much higher engagement.
Yeah. It's because you're creating the environment, and you're like kind of the host as opposed to like you're the main character too, but it's almost like the premise is the main character, not you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
And dude, like the live streaming aspect of it, you're absolutely right. Like there's people like you know, let's say Asmongold, right? He
Legend.
He can just sit there and fucking talk about whatever, and people eat it up.
I love Asmongold.
But educated, educated.
Or I have one alternate hypothesis, which is that the people who have higher engagement appeal to children.
Well, I'm with you for sure, but I think I probably agree with your first point first, because I think that, you know, it's like the reason that people on Twitch have extremely high engagement numbers across all their stuff is because there's a very parasocial relationship that they have with their audience, where they're very accessible, where like you or any of us, if it's all long form, the most that they can do is like comment on our shit and maybe we'll comment back. But when they're watching you live and they read your comment like, oh, thanks for the donation, like,
it's more personal.
Little Timmy, they're like, holy fuck, he said my name.
Yeah.
Like, it's different. So like, you know, they're like, it resonates with them. Like, yo, he said my name. Oh, he posted on Instagram. I'm gonna go like his shit. So like, dude, I'm telling you,
that creates a personal connection with that person forever
Yeah,
too.
I'm telling
like,
you, bro.
Because
Yeah.
Ed Bassmaster messaging me way back then.
Literally,
Like I was instantly like personally invested in his success forever, and like I always like thought of him as like more on a more personal level because he responded to me because he said something to me.
So I think
that's why I always try to respond.
I think
tried to for a long time.
I think live streaming, like especially if you're doing desktop streams, if you can get a shitload of viewers doing desktop streams, just reacting to shit, sitting in a room, super high fidelity. Where it gets a little lost is when people cross over from YouTube and they think that streaming on Twitch is similar to being a YouTuber, and it isn't at all. And they gas themselves in the first couple hours. They don't read chat.
Live streaming is tough, man. I give them props.
IRL streaming is probably the hardest type of content I've ever tried to make, because you wake up in the morning, you're like, okay, I need my cameraman, I need my backpack to work. I'm gonna go to this new spot that I've never filmed at. I'm going to turn the backpack on and
potentially get swatted.
No, not even that, dude. It's like, it starts with the backpack where it's like, is the backpack going to work right now? Is it going to get reception here that I've never, like, you could have a really good idea. Like, it could be like, you remember the time we IRL streamed in the Everglades?
Yeah.
Dude, great idea, incredible content, but then you watch it back and it was like failing half the time.
On paper.
Even with like a satellite connection.
Also,
bro.
the hard part is like you can't say all your favorite words, you know?
Well, all right. Anyways.
Wow. Well, awesome. Yep.
Catching chameleons in the Everglades is sick, dude. That was such
but
a fun
I mean,
time.
dude, I just remember times IRL streaming where I'd go and I had a really good idea and I had a really cool spot to go, and I'd get there and like the service just fucking sucked, and you're paying $500 a month for the service and it's just not fucking working. But
Starlink.
I wanted to say the channels that I like personally right now, prank channels, and I am curious your opinion too, because I don't think there's very many prank channels that are good at all.
Oh, for sure. And honestly, I wanted to bring it up. I kind of crossed my mind, like, being a prankster for a while sucked because it got so tarnished by, like, the OcTVs and, like, the people doing all these rage baiting, like, race baiting pranks. And you staying strong through all of it. Like, there was a time where me and Merrick were like, I don't want to film pranks anymore, bro. All the pranks that are going viral are from, like, all the, like, it's the worst content I've ever seen in my life.
Content or just
oh my god! Like, I don't know who do I like as a prankster on the internet right now? You and Remy. Like, who else is there?
I like family friendly.
Family friendly.
Yeah, they're great. And
I don't really watch them.
And I don't watch a lot of these guys.
I'm not familiar.
They were both two of those main guys were on the last podcast I had with Arab.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And for fun, they're really good.
Sweet. I'm not familiar, so I'm gonna look them up.
There's Berserk and I forget.
There's a couple others, so I wanted to see on my phone. I want to see who I'm actually subscribed to, because I'll see some of their stuff on Instagram, and I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, like somebody's doing funny stuff.
Yeah.
So I find them on YouTube and I subscribe to them. Let me see who I'm subscribed to right now.
See, and I think that's like what being a fan is like seeing a piece of content from somebody. It goes back to my point about TikTok when we got over 1 million followers on TikTok. If you actually enjoy somebody's content, you're going to go elsewhere off platform to, look into it a little bit.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. And the fact that we blew up as much as we did on TikTok and nothing budged is still something that kind of just like,
I love Churdley's.
Shirley's is hilarious. I've known him for a long time.
Not so much.
He's getting 1 billion views a month on Facebook right now.
Damn.
Wow.
Yep. I mean, short form content. So is
you
it actually
we've
1
got
billion
him up
views?
a
Who
few
knows?
times,
Fucking
but
knows.
Ed Bassmaster's still killing it.
Oh,
His,
of course.
His mumble.
He's like a different.
Oh yeah, Ed is
he's
always
a different
telling
level.
stories. Did you hear about what happened at the zoo?
He's royalty.
He's
You're right.
so
Yes,
funny.
Ed is
He's
still
so funny.
absolutely crushing it. And if you ever get a chance to go see a stand-up comedy live, you absolutely should, because
Speaking
it's
of
some
Ed,
of the funniest things I've ever seen.
You've got a few characters. Do you have any names for your characters?
Hooligan Christian.
Okay.
I like him.
Okay.
For Fun, Misfit Minds.
Misfit Minds are like a lot of the Australian blokes.
Yep.
Pouring shit beers, bro. They're so funny, dude. They hit me up. They said, yo, if you're ever in Australia, we got to film.
They're the guys who won the meat raffle, right?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that's such a great
they're
video.
hilarious.
Bought all the tickets to the meat raffle, then won.
Oh, dude. Max Fosh. Have you heard of him?
Sounds familiar.
He's made some great videos. Dern Brothers.
The Dern brothers. I've filmed with them a bunch of times. I've been to their house.
Yeah.
They're actually going to be my connection to get Bam in this room, unless
nice.
it's Merrick. But they're really, dude, They're some of the best skateboarders I've ever met. Their mom is one of the nicest people in the world. She lets them turn her entire house into a skate park.
That's great.
They're so funny, dude.
Yeah, I actually really appreciate their content. I think Destin is the one that actually like produces it all and makes it.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And he used to be my
and they edit it all themselves. Yeah. Okay, you're right. He
started doing his own thing, and he's just doing amazing. I love to see.
I love the Dern brothers, man. They're awesome. They work hard, man. They work their ass off. They edit it themselves. They film it themselves. They're still using old school, like the craziest camera rigs I've ever seen. We're out filming it like Swamp Fest and stuff. And dude, they make great productions. It's just like classic old school skate, like fisheye, you know, the style.
Yeah, those are my top prank channels. I haven't really seen anybody else that I care for.
I like Space Talk. I like Stephen Burns. I've been looking at a lot of just like space related content, like stuff about the sun and stuff about like 3i Atlas and just all that stuff's been very interesting to me. And a question I really wanted to ask: what shape is the planet?
What shape is the planet?
Yeah,
round.
Nice.
Spherical.
Can you prove it?
No.
Yo, I have an anti to the question of like favorite creators. Who is a creator that you think has been fucking terrible for the space over the last?
Yes, I was gonna ask that.
Like 5 years.
And like you can't say Jack Doherty because that's obviously gonna be everyone's first choice. So.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Who
maybe not like technically a bad creator. Like they probably got a lot of views, but who do you think was bad for the culture?
I want like a legitimate reason of somebody who like crosses like a moral boundary. Somebody's just like bad for the space. Somebody you don't think deserves to be famous, you know? Is that kind of what you meant?
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask that question. I've been thinking about that for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to give you a name, but I don't immediately have any judgments.
It's not a judgment thing, though. You can justify why you don't appreciate their content without just saying they're a terrible person. Or you can just say they're a terrible person.
I just think there's a lot of people who, like, shouldn't be as famous as they are. Like, I don't want to shout anybody out, but, like, bro, hey, like, Neon, dude. Like,
whatever.
I don't see why he's one of the biggest. Like, he's a twerp that every single person anywhere in my life would be like, why the fuck are you watching that kid?
I'm gonna edit every single time Mary calls somebody out and invite them to fight him here.
Let's go. We got a boxing ring right out there.
Well, to be fair, I don't really understand why any live streamer is famous.
Like, yeah, I mean, some of them are entertaining, but like,
it's clips, bro. It's clips. They clip farm all day. You know, it's like IRL pranks, like pranks that like we'd go film. Unedited in real life, that's why a lot of them are famous. Like the reason that Neon's famous, the reason all like a bunch of these kids are famous is because they'll go out in public, they'll say crazy shit to people, and it's live. And then what happens is that live interaction gets clipped and uploaded, and then it goes fucking super viral, and then that's the flywheel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I don't personally like Speed's content. I think he like seems like a good guy, but I just don't understand. I don't really understand the appeal of like how he's the most famous live streamer on the planet. I'm not gonna lie, some of his moments are classic and amazing. Like when him and Kai are like playing Fortnite to get their first dub. Yeah. Or like when he's like racing, what's his name?
Dude, that's a crazy one.
Like, dude, that shit is hilarious.
And they were yanking the chain on each other, playing that game where you're chained together.
Nah,
but
dude,
I've watched a lot of hours of his content.
You're tripping, dude. He's the GOAT, bro.
No, he is. He's a legend, but I've watched like hours of his content, and like to think that there's like 200,000 people just like watching him ride around in a car for like 6 hours half the time.
Yeah, but listen, let me say two things. One, whenever you don't like somebody's content like that, I feel you have to probably acknowledge the fact that you're not the target audience.
100%. No, I enjoy his content.
And the other thing is, I feel like you can't say that when I can say that you enjoy watching a peanut play a video game.
For sure.
Right,
no, that's totally fair.
Can we shout someone else out?
It's all just a matter of opinion.
Can we call someone else out?
Yeah.
Man, go.
Yeah. You're going to have to come on this show and answer Roman Atwood.
Whoa.
Stealing people's dog poop, bro. We had it written on a blackboard in the back of our videos. I came up with that idea. We had it written on a blackboard in the back of a whole bunch of videos, and we were about to film it, and then you go film stealing people's dog poop.
Wait, we did that one too.
Dude, we had it years ago.
Yeah, but after you did stealing people's dog poop, did you go up to people and go, I know a lot of people don't give a shit, but I do. And then you give them a shit.
Oh. We never did it, dude. We had it all set up that we were going to go steal people's dog poop and then come back and be like, we give a shit.
I give a shit.
Dude, you know?
The moment I stole people's dog Dude, the week we were filming.
Roman's
When
a
was this?
legend, dude.
10 years ago, 8 years ago. We had it on a big blackboard at Jack's house. We had filmed a
Merrick,
video.
you're talking into my.
Sorry, it was in the background of a video, dude. And I can't say he stole it from us, but it has gotten
Roman,
me to
did you-
this
All right,
day.
so-
Did you steal that idea, Roman?
Yo, so far we got Nick Merckx, we got Neon, we
no,
got
I
Roman
didn't count on Nick
Atwood.
Merckx. I said he didn't smile much until Peanut. I
Nah,
like Nick
it's not
Merckx.
like you
I
called
still
him
think
out,
you should.
bro.
Oh, bro, I have
Yeah.
plenty of people that I feel like kind of like sniped ideas from me, or like there's. I feel like there's a couple
Like the
pranksters
stick
over
up?
the years
Oh,
in reverse. But yes, exactly like that. Yeah.
You gave us credit though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
as soon as
appreciate
I know that
You're
somebody
like,
did it, I absolutely give credit.
okay. Here's the thing, though. My question is like, how much does it matter that somebody else did an idea before you? Because like,
It doesn't.
It's about how you do it next.
I think it's a principle thing. It's a principle of stealing. If you're gonna like the Funk Bros and Tanner Brongart channels absolutely blew up off Trampoline Versus. And I was a little salty because I was like, hey, if you're gonna be making hundreds of thousands of dollars and getting millions of subscribers, why wouldn't you at least give me some credit
Just
for
credit, dude.
inspiring your
That's
idea?
all you need to do is just give credit.
Just give
That's
credit.
It.
It's like, hey, I wouldn't be doing this and making literally hundreds of thousands of dollars and getting millions of subscribers if it wasn't inspired by these people. And I just think that it's important to give people credit who have legitimately transformed your life on the ideas.
To call myself out here, I didn't credit Zach Justice for my last video. Where
Was that on purpose though? Like, did you see
I
his
thought
idea?
about it, and then I intentionally did not credit him. So yeah, I did the, I did the thing.
For what, the mailbox?
No, for the blind dating girls based on their phones.
Whatever.
I just don't see it as something that like he's
Is
proud
needed.
of or something.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
I mean, if he is, then great, I'll credit. But it just felt like we're
I feel like
we're not like amazed at this idea, are we? Like,
yeah. Well, I have to say the Funk Bros did give credit to our videos after I was like, hey guys, like that's my title, that's my series idea that you're getting millions of views off of. Like, yo, can
and they
you
gave you credit?
They did. A couple
After
of times.
it already had like 10 million views.
yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
I think the line is, dude, like if, especially for you, Ross, because like I see you commenting on things where like it's like just like a random Instagram page that posts your video, and you're like, what the fuck? Like that for sure. Fuck.
Do you
that
know the
page.
Nugget guy? Nugget, the channel that they post your content, you know, not like frequently, but
we might talk sometimes.
yeah, just like
So
a
like
giant-
that is for sure a line. Like, okay, if you're a random page and you're just aggregating my content
Yeah.
and not titling, like not
Woody
tagging
and
me.
Klein, I think they've stolen my content and they don't credit.
You should give credit, but I always felt like at the end of the day, I'd rather have people watching it than not watching
Dude,
it.
but the thing is, I
Like
feel
if
like
it goes viral, like and gets 10 million views on someone else's page, it's like at least 10 million people are watching that video and will maybe recognize me or recognize my stuff in the future. And like at least like it's better than not getting any
so
views.
I think
I have a folder of all the people that
We'll show you that on screen right
by
now.
one.
Dude, we've both also heavily called people out for like doxing our video ideas and like
Faking
stealing our
pranks.
video ideas. And like I remember some girl like uploaded our trampoline on the mountain video in Hawaii and like you reposted it. Like she got blasted.
Oh yeah,
for-
she should.
for going super viral.
but look,
after
where
we asked
I-
her not to upload it until we were, you know.
where I think I draw the line on ethics is like if a page is stealing your content and it's literally you in the content and they're benefiting from it, like yeah, fuck them for sure. I think if somebody takes an idea and improves it, I think that they should credit you. But dude, like fuck, man, like how do you know it was your like? How do you know they didn't just wake up one day and were like, I think this would be a good idea? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes
Fair
it's
enough.
too convenient, but like, you know, like,
Yeah, jumping on a bandwagon and like having the same idea as somebody.
Because sometimes you can sound crazy if you're like, you stole my fucking idea, and they're like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
fair
saying?
Subconscious is a real thing though. Like you see something, you don't even realize
Yeah.
you saw it, and then you're like, dude, I had this idea. And it was something you saw 3 weeks ago that you scrolled past. and never
Sure,
even looked at, you know? Like,
100%.
that's a real.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a comedian thing for sure.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
is. Yeah.
yeah, for
What
sure.
about Nedge's Urban Sports? You guys remember that
Dude,
guy?
that was literally just gonna say urban
Urban
talking
sprinting
about, dude,
and
chicken nugget,
burger
chicken
bowl
nugget,
off.
chicken
Yeah,
nugget.
that guy is funny as fuck. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about or cover before we wrap it up? I mean, I think we've had a pretty action-packed episode. I mean, I've spent a lot of time filming with Ross. What was the first? Do you remember the first video we filmed together?
I don't.
I mean, I know we did the beach ball on the bridge. That was a long time ago.
The red tide one was my favorite. We had definitely met before that, but
you had long hair. I know that.
Yeah.
You had a ponytail and long hair. But I mean, dude, I distinctively, like, what was your first? It was Ross Creations and then Vlog Creations, right? Are those your only two accounts?
Yeah, I got a couple other accounts, but those are the main.
Yeah. I just remember seeing you get arrested in the parade and flipping off the cop car and flipping over the cop and like those videos back in the day. And then,
dude,
it's just wild to see like 15 years later.
You know, it was one video.
Later, we're still making content.
You know, it was one video that wasn't like a prank or anything that I saw of yours, and I actually like I respected you for posting it, and it was like you were just like talking to the camera, like, "Hey guys, I haven't posted in like 2 years, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I just haven't had any good ideas." You remember that shit? Yeah.
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, dude. You're just like, yeah, dude. I haven't posted in a really long time. Like, I don't know. I just didn't really have any good ideas, and like,
you might have been joking.
No, I don't know, dude. It was
Are
like
you talking about when I first came back? Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny as fuck how you like said it.
Why were you absent?
I think at the time I didn't think the ideas I had were good enough, and I was working on stuff, but I was like,
was that right after the Pirate album?
It was before.
Oh,
I think you had long hair.
So you had that thought, then made the Pirate rap album.
Well, I used to be really into making music, really
awesome.
into it.
Yeah.
And then I made
hilarious.
the album, then I made the video to go with it, and I made the Jesus video, and I made like these other crazy videos, and I just came back all at the same time. And then the music didn't do that well, and so I was like, okay, well, I'll just keep doing videos.
You ever try to collab with like Froggy Fresh or
Krispy Kreme, dog? What do you mean? Well, dude, we really appreciate you coming. This was absolutely last second. You called me. We were supposed to have another guest on today, but it didn't work out. And then he called me. I was like, dude, Charles Ross is in town. We got to get him on the podcast. Come to my house right now. And it was just cool, man. It was a really good conversation. We kind of covered everything. I think we're very lucky to have done everything that we've done. And I've watched this guy go from getting arrested and getting 10,000 views to being one of the top dogs on YouTube. So congrats and keep it up. I love your content, dude. It cracks me up. I haven't seen all of it. I've seen most of it.
Dude, and you know what I think is cool about this podcast specifically is it's kind of like we're all kind of going through new beginnings. Like this is new for us. Yeah. Like you're working on some new stuff.
Fair enough.
You know, so
we're all still doing it. We're all still out here. Like whether we're getting 1 million views every video, whether anybody's watching or not, like we're pushing for something that we're passionate about and that we're proud of. We're making the content that we want to make.
Huh?
It's a great point. I like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, dude, like this is like.
I'd love to have you out at one of our stand-up shows too. If you can ever pull together 5 or 10 minutes of written material, I would love to have you go on stage with us.
I've been preparing.
I forced Merrick, dude. Forced his hand. How many open mics did I invite you to that you didn't come to in a row?
a year's worth?
Every single time I would be like, hey, open mic tonight. And it became a joke because he never came. I was like, Merrick, I'm going to go do 5 minutes of all of your jokes that you've told me. And everyone's going to laugh. Then I'm going to send you the video. And then he started coming to open mic. And I was like, all right, well.
That's funny. That's funny.
Look, we'll all get good at stand-up, and then we'll go on tour together, okay?
Let's do that'd be a dream come true. That's all. That's all I want. That's what we're planning. We're setting up stops for a tour in the summer, the Florida Man tour.
I need to get on it then,
dude. You are funny. Just write, dude. You have 1 billion stories that would be hilarious on stage, like behind the scenes of videos that you filmed. Like I can talk about Holly Boob. I can talk about my dad. I can talk like there's 1 million things that you can give people a deeper look into on stage that just translate into like stand-up comedy, you know?
Yeah.
So write down ideas. Anytime I make people laugh,
I've been writing them down.
All right, dude. We might have another comedian on the stop.
That's sick.
Maybe.
Well, dude. Thank you, Ross.
Yep.
You're a legend, dude.
Hope the dating show goes well. Hope you find love.
Thanks, I don't care what people say about you. You're my dog.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.